Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So, y'all, in the news today, we have her, Young Miami. So, y'all, if y'all seen any of my Diddy videos or any videos where I mentioned this girl, y'all know how I feel about her. Not that I dislike her. I don't dislike her. I don't have any reason to dislike her. I don't really know a whole lot about her, and I don't listen to her music. What's the group she had with the girl? City Girls. I can't even, y'all. If somebody said that I needed to recite a City Girl song to save my life, y'all, I will be dead as a doorknob because I have no idea. I can't even give you a title of their song. I can't even give you I only know about them through social media and them, being on the blogs and stuff like that. But like I said, y'all, I don't have a dislike for her. She just seems a little slow. Uh yeah, she just seems a little slow to me. I usually say airheady because I don't know if y'all know what an airhead is, but she seems like one of those to me. Whenever I hear her speak, and that's what I get from her. So just like I said, y'all, I don't have a dislike for her, but she just but anywho, so everybody know that for a few years she was dating Diddy. So we've heard about the lawsuits and all that type of stuff, y'all, with Diddy. And even the video that was released that went viral of him physically abusing Cassie. So now here's Young Miami in this interview that she just did on her Caresha Please podcast, the show, or whatever it is. She just did an interview, so she really didn't say a whole lot about anything. She wasn't spilling any real tea. Not when it came to Diddy. She wasn't spilling any real tea. I'm almost certain that there's a whole lot that she cannot talk about. I'm sure she's under some type of contract, some type of obligation, a NDA or whatever. But yeah, she wasn't saying too much of anything. But one thing that she said that kind of, that I wanted to put my 2 cents to is the fact that she said that Diddy never abused her. Now, that could be true. That could be true. I'm not saying that she's lying. That could be true. But this is the same woman that let this man piss on her. Now, I don't know anybody in their right mind that would willingly allow someone to piss on them. But you know what, y'all? Then again, let me take that back. Then again, let me take that back because I have heard stories. Now, me, nah, it's not happening. It is not happening. We just not doing anything. That go ahead and take me home, or if I'm already at home, leave my house or whatever. If you think you gonna piss on me, you just blew the mood. Ain't nothing happening. So anyway, that's what she had admitted that he was doing, that she was allowing him to do to her. And then she tried to come back and take it back because it didn't give what she thought it was gonna give. So she tried to say that she didn't say that when in fact she really did say that, just like she tried to say that he wasn't um paying her an allowance of, was it like $250,000 a month or something like that. So I don't know, with that type of money, y'all. Now let me take the P thing back. Well, you know what? I don't care. I still have morals, and that would still be. I don't care. I'm not letting you pee on me. I've been taking care of myself all this long, and all of that. Your money means nothing to me. I'm able to do for myself, and I've been able to do for myself. I don't need anybody to help me do anything financially. So I don't care, that $250,000 a month, y'all. That sounds good, but not good enough to let somebody piss on me. And then on top of that, as far as her, she had a little bit of money. Weren't the city girls big, or I don't know if they were making money like that or whatever. So like y'all, back about her saying that Diddy never abused her, and like I'm saying, y'all, she might be right. She might be right. She may have been the one who wasn't getting physically abused by this man. But it's just kind of hard to see that she wasn't being abused when she was with an abuser from, you know what I'm saying? That man is a known abuser. Why would she be the only one that he wasn't abusing? He abused his kids' mothers. Those are the ones he's supposed to love the most. He abused them. What stopped him from abusing you? We saw what he did to Cassie, and can and anybody tell me, and if anybody listening to this video, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. When Diddy had that baby, the last baby that he had with the Asian girl, while he was with Young Miami. And Young Miami was saying that they broke up and they weren't together and yada yada and all of that. So you didn't see any pictures or anything circulating around, online of them until like maybe like a month later. And then I started seeing pictures of them again. So it's almost like she wasn't, because at first I was saying to myself, I said, you know what, she got to be the biggest idiot on the planet. Like this man that had a baby on you and blah 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 and whatever. Although they said that they didn't have titles, but still though that was still disrespect. He disrespected you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Title or not, he disrespected you in your face when he went and had a baby on you with that girl. So I feel like he forced her to be back in that relationship with him. Like I said, y'all, at first I was like, she has to be the biggest idiot on the planet. But then I thought about it and thinking about the type of person that I heard that he was, and I said to myself, I said, you know what? She was most likely forced back into that relationship. Because I'm looking like, wasn't he beating, just like I said, the mothers of your kids? You're supposed to love them the most because they gave you your kids. Not saying that, not saying it like that, y'all, but y'all know what I'm saying. These women gave you your kids. So if he abused them, what makes it that he didn't abuse? Like I said, once again, she may be telling the truth, but I just don't, I don't know, y'all. I just don't see it. But anyway, let me read this article, y'all. So it says, Young Miami, Diddy never abused me, but I can't speak for Cassie. Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Young Miami, is speaking up about their relationship for the first time, and she says he never got physical with her, unlike Cassie. The City Girls rapper broke her silence on Diddy in Thursday's season 2 debut of her award-winning Caresha Please series, opening up about her experience with the embattled Bad Boy Records founder. Young Miami says there were no instances of domestic violence with Diddy, and their relationship was mutually beneficial to their respective careers. She says she went in wanting to pick his brain on being a mogul and sounds pleased with the results. Folks have been dying to know more about the former couple's relationship, especially in the wake of the brutal Cassie beating video and all the sexual assault allegations against Diddy. Remember, Young Miami and Diddy were attached at the hip in 2021 and 2022, splitting in April 2023 after Diddy had a child with another woman. They remained friends after the split, which happened about 7 months before Cassie's explosive lawsuit. Young Miami was later named in a different Diddy lawsuit, the one where Rodney Jones claimed Diddy bragged about paying Young Miami a monthly stipend for sex work. So I guess that monthly stipend was that the $250. I mean, the $250,000 that Diddy was paying her, but allowance a month. So this makes sense. But anywho, y'all. So back to the article. The suit also alleged Young Miami served as a drug mule for Diddy, allegedly smuggling pink cocaine for him, which she previously denied. Young Miami says she feels like she's being crucified for dating Diddy, but she says their relationship came at a time when Diddy was still universally beloved. Public, percep- Public perception has since taken a major turn, but Young Miami says she never saw Diddy's alleged nefarious side, and that's why she never spoke out on the allegations before now. And you never, okay, she never saw his nefarious side, and that's why she never spoke out on the allegations before now. Girl, you ain't speak out on them allegations because you couldn't, and you still can't. That's why you're not saying much. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I know she's young, but damn it, she's not that young. She's not that young. She's not 20 and 21 and 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? So she's not that young. She should have more sense than what she does. But every time she opens her mouth, yeah, every time she opens her mouth, she just sounds like she doesn't have it all to me. She just sounds like she doesn't have it all. And just like I said, okay, she doesn't, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's lying. If she said that Diddy never abused her, just like I said, y'all, maybe she was the one, but Caresha, please. That's how I feel about that. Caresha, please. Gotta say that like that to put emphasis on the jump. Caresha, please. Cause ain't nobody believing you. Nobody's believing. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say anybody. She does have her little fans or whatever. Not too many from the things that I be saying about her. You know what people be saying about her on social media, because a lot of people feel about her the way that I feel about her. Like, this girl, she's just not all there. She's just not all there. And then the city girls, I see in the interview, she was talking about the city girls breaking up. And we all saw that, like, in the past few months. The other one, what's her name, JT, we've been seeing her just kind of, we kind of seen their friendship diminishing. And I mentioned that in one of those videos I made back a few months ago. I mentioned that something seemed off about them because, like I said, I'm not a fan of the city girls, but they're popular. So they're all over social media and all over the blog. So I do see pictures of them and see things about them when I'm scrolling through social media. And I realize I don't follow either of them, but I realized that I stopped seeing them together the way that I was seeing them together before. So Young Miami, she was with Diddy, and the other girl, JT, she was doing her own thing, and like even now she has a solo album out and all of that. But I feel like what a lot of other people were saying, the City Girls breakup, I think that they kind of faded off when Young Miami got with Diddy, because I think that the stuff from what we're hearing about Diddy and the things that he was into and all of that, I kind of feel like JT either attended, I'm sure she attended at least one of them parties with Young Miami. And either what she saw or, whatever experience she had, she probably wasn't feeling it. She probably wasn't feeling it. And she probably never been back to one. And I kind of feel like Young Miami being with Diddy was kind of the downfall of what they had going on, y'all. Like I said, I don't know. I might be wrong because I'm not fans of them. So I don't know 100% about what their breakup was about or whatever the case may be. I'm just, my observation of what I seen and what I think, what I think probably happened. But it just seems like that's what probably happened because you really stopped seeing them together too much, like talking about. Like I said, you kind of noticed them drifting apart when Young Miami's was with Diddy. And like I said, I kind of think to myself, was that drift apart and their breakup of their friendship had more to do with this girl being with Diddy than anything else, because whatchamacallit wasn't feeling him. So I don't blame her. I don't blame JT. I don't blame her at all. I know exactly that type of situation because a couple of times before, I've been in that type of situation where I might have had a friend that, we were close, or maybe not that close. We were cool, we were friends or whatever, but they ended up messing with someone who I disliked, and that kind of put a strain on our friendship because I didn't want to be around you. I didn't want to be around you. If you around him or talking to him or doing whatever, I don't even want to be around you because I don't want any dealings with him. So I kind of feel like that's what happened with Young Miami and JT, and that's what happened with the breakup of City Girls. I think Diddy was a big factor in that, because I kind of feel like if he was never into play, then City Girls would probably still be a group maybe. But I really do feel like that, and it probably was some other things, but I feel like that Diddy, Young Miami being with Diddy is a big factor of why their group broke up, because JT didn't want any dealings with him. So, anywho, y'all, I just saw that and just wanted to put my 2 cents in there, because just like I said, I don't know, she could be telling the truth. Maybe he never abused her, but I don't believe it. I mean, I'm sorry, Young Miami. I just do not believe it. I don't believe that an abuser, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. So maybe once her NDA runs out, or Diddy goes to jail, or whatever the case may be, maybe she'll come back and tell us the real story, because I'm sure there is one. And her never being abused by Diddy, I don't think it's one of them. I just don't. I just don't think that it's truthful. But again, like I said, she might not be lying, but I can't see it. I can't see it. But anywho, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.